other day, your second century in the game. Tremendous partnership with Tom Lammonby, who got a century himself, and up at Bristol, Gloucester doing Somerset a bit of a favour.
Yeah, it was a little bit twitchy out there in the last session, to be honest, because obviously at tea, that game was pretty touch and go. I think they were 5 or 6 down, and then we got word that they got another wicket with about 8-10 to win or something like that, and me and Lammers, we just couldn't concentrate, to be honest, because obviously there's huge implications with that result. But yeah, obviously once we heard that result, it was sort of back to business, and obviously got a job to do here. We need to firstly ensure that that we backed Northants out the game, and there can only be one winner, which I think, hopefully we're on our way to doing. And then obviously, yeah, we want to win this game, simple as that.
You couldn't have done much more with Tom Lammonby to optimise your chances of beating Northants with the way you batted. Quick runs and safe runs as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously towards the end of the day, we certainly tried to pick up the pace a little bit. Firstly, delighted for Lammers, because I think, opening the batting is a tough ask at times, and I think particularly in sort of the last 5 or 6 games, he's been outstanding for us, getting us off to really good starts, and unfortunately not quite got the scores that he's deserved. So buzzing for him really to get that 100 that as I say he certainly deserves. And again, Imi up top was great. They laid that platform, that foundation, which made our job coming in later on a lot easier, because obviously we had a great lead after the first innings, but a couple of early wickets and they're sort of right back in the game. So full credit to those two at the top again. And yeah, obviously we built a lead, and at times it was pretty slow going. They were quite disciplined in their areas, made it quite difficult to score. But obviously then towards the back end, there were chances to score a lot more freely, and I think we took them.
Second century and reaching 1,000 first-class runs in the county championship. That's quite a milestone.
Yeah, thank you. It's certainly not something I take for granted. Know all too well how difficult hundreds are to come by. So everyone in the Somerset shirt is very special to me. Very proud, and yeah, I think first time I got anywhere near 1,000 as well. So yeah, obviously a nice day, sort of personally, ticking those boxes off. But it's been a great 3 days for us. Obviously we're under plenty of pressure coming into this game, and I think we've been outstanding for all 3 days. And yeah, we're desperate to finish well tomorrow and put in a good shift with the ball.